Hello Stampers! Today I thought it would be fun to build a little scene with a road to put this car on from the He's All That stamp set. This stamp set has a couple vehicles in it. This is fun for those beachy scenes. You have that van. And then this truck, I just thought since it was a frontal view, I'd just have it coming at us on a road. And it worked out fine. So we're going to do this today. We're going to go ahead and start our main image panel, and this is basic white, and it's 3 1/4 by 4 1/2. You can find all the dimensions for all of the panels down below this video. Just click show more and you'll see them all there, along with the links to all the products that I used. So we're going to start first with our sky, but we need to do a little masking. So I'm just going to take a post-it note. I just have 3 by 5s today, but you could use a smaller, like the 3 by 3 if you wanted to. And so I'm going to start at the top and kind of rip a little road here, and I'm going to have it come out to the side on each side, because you want your road to get narrower as it goes back. So in the scene, it's wider at the bottom, it's narrower at the top where it goes off into the horizon. And that's what we're going to do here. I'm going to place this on here. The sticky part is like right here at the tip. So we have that, and we just need to make sure that our car will fit on here. And I think we're just fine. So we have that on. And then we need another post-it note. And this post-it note, these are 3 by 5 by the way. This post-it note, I'm just ripping just a fine edge off of the sticky edge of this panel, just so our horizon line isn't just a straight line across. You get the feeling that there's like vegetation out there. And when we put this on, we're just covering that up, that other mask up. You can barely see any of it there at the top. So there's our masking all done. Now we're ready to put our sky in, and I'm going to start with Pacific Point and a blending brush. And what I'm going to do with the blending brush is I'm going to make streaks across the panel, back and forth. And I'm leaving some of that white showing. That's like, it looks like clouds. So that was Pacific Point. Next I'm going to use Starry Sky. Again with the blending brush. And I'm just going to add some of those streaks in the sky a little bit. And it's fine to have some white showing. Like I said, they look like clouds when you have some white. Okay, and then I need some black. We're going to make a little hill in our background. And again, I'm taking a blending brush. And I'm kind of mindful of where the top of that road is, because I don't want to really go past that much. So I'm just kind of making a little hill here. Just to have something off in the distance there. And I might even just give it a swipe there. And that was Memento Tuxedo Black. And then we can take this off, and we still have our road mask on here. And we're going to use So Saffron next. And we're going to blend So Saffron all over our unmasked area. You've got to hold the bottom of this mask down as you're using it. And this is going to be like our wheat field or high grass area. This is a country scene, so we're out in the country a bit. I'm getting lots of that So Saffron on there. There we go. And next I'm going to take soft suede. So I'm using soft suede here and a blending brush. Make sure I get the right blending brush here. There we go. And with this, I'm going to take the brush, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to start on one edge and I'm going to kind of flip it up as I'm using it. Kind of rolling it. And that gives you like little marks like grasses in your scene there. There we go. That was soft suede. Then you can remove your mask there, and now I'm going to put some So Saffron in there all by itself in our little road. Keep your mask, because if you're doing more than one card, you can use the same mask over and over again. So I'm just going to blend some of this in here just to tone down that white on that road. There we go. And now we're all ready to stamp our car. I'm going to stamp our car with Memento Tuxedo Black. And this car has the sentiment around it on the stamp. If you want your truck a different color, you would just take a Stampin' Up marker and you can color in just the truck, and then do the words a different color if you wanted to. I'm just doing mine all black. So Memento Tuxedo Black. I just want to make sure I ink this up really well. And then I'm going to stamp it here on the road. There we go. So there is our truck coming down the road right at us. This, you can see the yellow through the truck some. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a light smoky slate Stampin' Blend marker, and I'm just going to color in the yellow portion with this so it looks gray or silver. There we go. You can leave it in the window part because it's like you can see through the window back to the back of the truck. So there is our truck all finished, and all it needed was a road, right? So we gave it a road and we're ready to start putting our card together. Now I'm just going to put this on a basic black panel, and this is 4 by 4 3/4. Clear to the side. I almost forgot that. Good thing I used glue. Okay. So there we go. So I wanted that clear to the left side flush. There we go. So I added those panels all the way to the left side flush with my card base. So my card base is soft suede, and it's 5.5 by 8.5, and then I folded it in half to create my quarter card. Inside I added a basic black panel that's 4 by 5 1/4, and then on top of that I added a basic white panel that's 3 3/4 by 5. Now for a little embellishment, I just took the Label Me Fancy punch and I punched out a piece of soft suede cardstock to where I got this label. I'm going to fold this label in half and meet the ends up here. Then I'm just going to take a pair of scissors and I'm going to cut that piece off, and then I have 2 ends that are the same size. And I'm just going to add these to the side of my card here just as an embellishment. So I'm adding one here. Then one right down here. There we go. And then I'm just going to add some of these matte black dots. Now these have adhesive on them, so they're simple to put on. I'm just going to grab a couple of them. You can use your pick-a tool to do this, but I just have my scissors handy, so that's what I'm using right now. There we go. We got our matte dots on there and we're ready to go. So there is our card for today. I hope you enjoyed this project and that you give it a try. Here's my original. Thanks for joining me. Take care. Bye.